이렇게 귀한 설 연휴에 검은 수염
Lovely viewers, welcome back to the channel. Today's news is nothing short of mind-blowing, a moment that has taken the entire entertainment world by storm. Just 1 minute ago, on a live stage that was supposed to be about her new endorsement and upcoming project, the stunning and elegant song Hye Kyo left everyone in absolute shock by revealing that she's expecting a child. And not just anyone's child, but Lee Minho's. Yes, you heard that right. The crowd erupted, cameras flashed endlessly, and the internet is currently exploding with reactions from fans who still can't believe what just happened. The live event started calmly. Song Hye Kyo walked onto the stage in a simple but breathtaking white gown that glowed under the lights. Fans noticed that she looked radiant, her smile softer, her movements gentler, and her glow more intense than usual. But no one expected the emotional revelation that was about to unfold. When the host asked her how she's been feeling lately, she paused, took a deep breath and said, "I've been feeling a new kind of happiness, the kind that comes from life growing inside of me." The audience gasped. The cameras zoomed in. And within seconds, her words spread like wildfire across social media platforms. Song Hye Kyo is pregnant. Did she just say she's expecting Lee Minho's child? Is this real or part of a script? Those were some of the immediate reactions online. Fans flooded comment sections with crying emojis, heart emojis, and words of joy. Some couldn't stop rewatching the clip, trying to catch the exact expression on her face when she made the announcement. It wasn't rehearsed or exaggerated. It was pure, heartfelt emotion. She was teary-eyed but smiling, the kind of smile that can only come from true love and excitement for what's ahead. But what made the moment even more unforgettable was what happened just after. As the audience was still processing the shocking news, Lee Minho himself appeared on stage. He wasn't scheduled to attend the event. At least that's what everyone thought. He walked up behind her quietly, holding a bouquet of white roses, and gently wrapped his arm around her waist. The crowd screamed, some in tears, some unable to believe what they were witnessing live. The chemistry between them was undeniable. Their eyes locked, and for a few seconds it was like time froze. Lee Minho then leaned toward the microphone and said, "She's been my biggest inspiration, my reason to smile every day, and soon she'll be the mother of our child." The room went wild. Fans clapped, screamed, and even cried. Cameras flashed non-stop, and social media feeds became a sea of their photos and short clips. Within minutes, #SongHyeKyo, #LeeMinho, and #MinKyoBaby were trending globally. It was a moment that not even the most passionate fans of K-drama romance could have scripted better. Lovely viewers, imagine how the fans who followed their love story from the very beginning must have felt. Many have shipped the two ever since their first public appearance together. People saw the chemistry, the subtle smiles, the mutual admiration. And even when they tried to keep things private, fans always suspected something deeper. Over the months, rumors of secret vacations, matching accessories, and heartfelt social media posts hinted at a romance blossoming behind the scenes. And now, this beautiful confirmation has turned all that speculation into reality. Backstage sources revealed that the announcement wasn't planned. Song Hye Kyo reportedly decided to share the news spontaneously after being overwhelmed by the love and energy from her fans. Her team was initially shocked but quickly supported her decision, realizing that it was a moment of pure authenticity. One insider even said, "She looked so happy these past few weeks, always touching her belly unconsciously during breaks. We all suspected it, but she wanted to tell the world her way." Meanwhile, Lee Minho's management team has since released a short but emotional statement saying, "We are overjoyed to confirm that the couple is expecting their first child. They ask for love, support, and privacy during this wonderful time." The message was brief, but it radiated warmth and sincerity, exactly what fans wanted to hear. The reaction online has been overwhelming. Fans from Korea, the Philippines, Indonesia, and beyond have been sharing heartfelt messages congratulating the couple. Some have called it the most beautiful real-life drama ever, while others wrote, "They are the definition of destiny." The couple's long journey, filled with ups, downs, and the constant glare of public attention, now has a fairy tale continuation that feels like a happy ending, or perhaps a beautiful beginning. Even celebrities couldn't hold back their excitement. Fellow stars who've worked with them shared congratulatory posts. One of Song Hye Kyo's close friends posted a photo of the actress backstage, glowing and emotional, with the caption, "She deserves every bit of this happiness." Another insider mentioned that Minho has been extremely protective of her lately, insisting on accompanying her to most events, making sure she's eating well, and preparing their home for the arrival of their baby. Lovely viewers, can you picture it? Minho and Song Hye Kyo, one of the most admired couples in Asia, preparing to become parents. Fans have already begun making fan edits and imagining what their child might look like, a combination of his charming features and her timeless elegance. The internet is filled with fan art showing the couple holding a baby, surrounded by hearts and flowers. It's as if the entire fan community has decided to collectively celebrate this next chapter of their love story. But beyond all the glamour and spotlight, what touched fans the most was the sincerity of the moment. This wasn't a press conference or a carefully orchestrated PR stunt. It was two people in love, sharing their happiness with the world in the most natural, heartfelt way. Minho's gentle smile as he looked at her said everything, that he's ready for fatherhood, ready to protect his growing family, and ready to walk beside her through every moment of this new journey. As the event wrapped up, Song Hye Kyo thanked her fans through tears. She said, "I've always believed love finds its way, no matter how long it takes. Thank you for standing by us. This happiness belongs to all of us." The crowd cheered endlessly, and Minho held her hand tightly as they walked off the stage together. It was like a scene straight out of a romance movie. Only this time it was real. Now, fans are waiting eagerly for their next public appearance. Some believe they might do a joint interview soon, while others are hoping for maternity photos or an official baby announcement photoshoot. Whatever happens next, one thing is certain. This love story has captured hearts worldwide, and today's moment will be remembered as one of the most emotional reveals in Korean entertainment history. The love, the support, the sheer emotional reaction pouring in from every corner of the world shows just how deeply fans connect with this couple. From Seoul to Los Angeles, from Manila to London, every time zone is buzzing with one single topic: the baby that has officially become the most anticipated arrival in Korean entertainment history. Moments after the couple walked off that stage hand in hand, a few fans who were lucky enough to be in the front row shared exclusive clips that are now going viral. In one of those clips, Minho can be seen whispering something into Song Hye Kyo's ear that made her giggle softly, her hand instinctively brushing over her stomach. That single frame has been shared hundreds of thousands of times already, with captions like, "You can see the pure love between them," and "This is the kind of moment we wait for, unfiltered, real, and magical." And while fans are replaying every second of that unforgettable live event, new details are starting to emerge about how long they've known about the pregnancy and how the couple has been preparing behind the scenes. According to close insiders, Song Hye Kyo found out she was expecting just a few weeks ago, but she wanted to confirm everything before sharing the news, even with her closest friends. When she finally told Minho, he was reportedly overwhelmed with emotion. He hugged her tightly, cried tears of joy, and said, "You've just given me the greatest gift I could ever ask for." Can you imagine that, lovely viewers? The man who has captured millions of hearts on screen finally becoming a father in real life, with a woman who has been his muse and love for so long. It's as if destiny itself couldn't resist writing them the most romantic script of all. Sources close to the couple say that Minho immediately began rearranging his work schedule, canceling unnecessary appearances, and insisting on spending more time with Song Hye Kyo. He's been making home-cooked meals for her, reading pregnancy books, and ensuring she gets enough rest. In fact, fans recently spotted him visiting a luxury baby boutique in Seoul, dressed casually in a cap and mask. Even though he tried to go incognito, sharp-eyed fans quickly recognized him. A few photos from that visit have surfaced, showing him gently holding up a tiny white onesie and smiling. And honestly, lovely viewers, that image alone is enough to melt anyone's heart. Many are saying it's the sweetest preview of what kind of father he'll be: gentle, protective, and deeply loving. Meanwhile, Song Hye Kyo's friends have described her as the happiest she's ever been. One of her closest companions shared that she's been glowing from the inside out, constantly smiling, and spending her free time writing in a private journal about this new chapter of her life. She reportedly said, "It feels surreal, but it also feels right, like this was meant to happen at this moment." Her words have since been circulating online, with fans saying it's proof that she's finally found the peace and love she always deserved. But what really has everyone talking now is the possibility of an engagement, or even a surprise wedding ceremony before the baby's arrival. Some insiders claim that Lee Minho has already been working on something special, something intimate and personal, far from the cameras but filled with meaning. There are whispers that he's commissioned a custom-designed ring that symbolizes their journey together, with 2 intertwined hearts made of white gold and a single diamond representing their growing family. Fans are now eagerly speculating about when he might officially propose, or if he's already done it privately. Lovely viewers, can you imagine that moment? Lee Minho, down on one knee, looking into Song Hye Kyo's eyes and promising her forever, not as actors in a drama, but as 2 souls who have truly found their home in each other. It's the kind of story that makes you believe in fate all over again. Social media continues to overflow with fan-made edits celebrating this milestone. Some have even recreated movie posters showing the 2 holding a baby, with captions like, "The best drama ever, real life." Others have made heartfelt video compilations of their most memorable moments together, from award shows to candid behind-the-scenes clips, blending them with emotional music and messages like, "Their love story is the real definition of destiny." The level of love and creativity from fans is truly incredible. Even major media outlets can't get enough. News anchors have replayed the live announcement multiple times, and entertainment reporters are calling it the most beautiful confession of the decade. What's even more touching is how gracefully the couple is handling all the attention. Instead of releasing flashy statements, they're letting their actions and emotions speak for themselves. It's a refreshing reminder that real love doesn't always need a grand script. Sometimes it's found in the small, honest gestures that come straight from the heart. And let's talk about the emotional ripple effect this news has caused. Many longtime fans who grew up watching both stars' dramas have said they feel like they've watched their favorite love story come to life. For years, fans rooted for them separately. Lee Minho as the charming romantic hero, and Song Hye Kyo as the queen of elegance and grace. Seeing them together now, building a family, feels like witnessing 2 stars finally aligning after years of orbiting in the same sky. As the couple settles into this beautiful new phase, reports suggest that they've been spending most of their time away from the public eye, enjoying peaceful walks, quiet dinners, and quality time with family. A close source revealed that Lee Minho has already started setting up a nursery in their shared home. The theme: soft pastels, gentle lighting, and a touch of nature-inspired decor. Exactly the kind of serene environment you'd expect from a couple that radiates calm and love. Lovely viewers, doesn't it just warm your heart to imagine them there, decorating the baby's room together, laughing and teasing each other as they plan for this next chapter? You can almost picture Lee Minho carefully assembling baby furniture, while Song Hye Kyo watches with that warm smile we've all fallen in love with. And while the world is celebrating their joy, both stars have asked for one thing: privacy and understanding. They've expressed their gratitude to fans for all the love and blessings, but also requested space to experience this journey intimately, away from the constant lens of public life. Still, even with that, fans can't help but continue expressing their joy online, leaving messages like, "We'll love you from afar, and take all the time you need. We'll be here when you're ready to share again." One fan beautifully summed it up by writing, "They've given us years of happiness through their dramas. Now it's our turn to send that happiness back to them." And truly, that's what makes this moment so special. It's not just about 2 celebrities. It's about love, hope, and new beginnings that resonate with everyone. Lovely viewers, as this love story continues to unfold, one thing is crystal clear. Lee Minho and Song Hye Kyo's bond has gone beyond what anyone ever expected. From their on-screen chemistry to their off-screen tenderness, they've shown that true love can stand the test of fame, time, and distance. Their story is no longer just a fairy tale. It's real, alive, and growing, just like the precious life they're bringing into the world. And as the world eagerly awaits more glimpses of this beautiful chapter, one can't help but feel that this is only the beginning of a journey filled with even more love, laughter, and unforgettable memories. Lovely viewers, don't you agree that this is one of the most heartwarming love stories of our time? Stay tuned, because if tonight's revelation taught us anything, it's that with Lee Minho and Song Hye Kyo, love always has a beautiful surprise waiting just around the corner. It's been a few days since that unforgettable live event, but the world still hasn't moved on. Everywhere you look, social media, entertainment channels, and even fan cafes, there's a constant stream of love and excitement for them. In Seoul, digital billboards are already lighting up with congratulatory messages from fans. One huge screen in Gangnam even played a montage of their most iconic moments together, ending with the message, "Congratulations to our beloved couple, Lee Minho and Hye Kyo. Your love story inspires us all." Passers-by stopped to watch, some even teary-eyed as the clips rolled. But it's not just fans who are overjoyed. Both families have been in close contact, and according to insiders, there's been a wave of warmth and excitement shared between them. It's said that Hye Kyo's mother was deeply moved when she found out about the pregnancy, even shedding tears of joy as she hugged her daughter and told her, "You've always been strong, and now you're blessed with a love that's meant to last forever." Lee Minho's parents are reportedly over the moon as well, calling Hye Kyo their perfect daughter-in-law, and already talking about how they can't wait to hold their grandchild in their arms. Lovely viewers, doesn't it just melt your heart to imagine that? Two families coming together not just in celebration, but in genuine love and acceptance. It's rare in the entertainment world to see such harmony, but Lee Minho and Hye Kyo seem to have built something special, a relationship that's grounded, respectful, and built on deep understanding. What's even more beautiful is how the couple has been spending their quiet days away from the spotlight. Reports say they recently escaped to a secluded countryside home outside of Seoul to rest and recharge. Locals described seeing them walking hand in hand near a small lake, enjoying the evening breeze and the sound of nature. They looked relaxed, happy, and completely at peace. A fan who caught a glimpse of them from afar said, "They looked like any ordinary couple in love, smiling, talking, and laughing together. It was pure happiness." Lee Minho, being the ever-thoughtful partner, has reportedly turned into the most attentive caretaker. He's been making her favorite meals, planning movie nights, and even singing softly to her when she feels tired. Friends close to them say he's become very protective and emotional, always making sure she's comfortable, and constantly expressing how grateful he feels for her and their baby. One friend even shared that he's already been writing letters to their unborn child, saying he wants the baby to know how much love surrounded them before they were even born. Lovely viewers, can you picture that? Lee Minho, the global superstar who's played so many romantic heroes, sitting quietly at a desk, writing heartfelt words to his future child. It's a sight that makes your heart swell. It's love in its purest form. Meanwhile, Hye Kyo is said to be glowing more than ever. Even when she's seen without makeup, she radiates warmth and serenity. Sources say she's been journaling daily, documenting her pregnancy journey with touching reflections. In one of her private writings, which a close friend revealed, she wrote, "This little heartbeat inside me reminds me that love has no limits, and miracles always find their way when hearts stay open." Those words have since gone viral among fans, being shared as quotes on fan pages and used in fan art celebrating her motherhood journey. Lovely viewers, the fan community has truly turned this moment into a global celebration. There are now online events, digital art contests, and even dedicated music playlists inspired by Lee Minho and Hye Kyo's love story. Fans have composed songs, created animations, and shared their own stories of how the couple's bond has given them hope in love again. It's amazing how one couple's journey can ripple out and touch millions of lives, spreading positivity and warmth everywhere. And just when you thought the story couldn't get more heart-melting, new photos emerged earlier today showing the couple at a private family dinner. They were surrounded by both sides of the family, sharing laughter and toasts. Lee Minho's hand never left Hye Kyo's throughout the evening, always gentle, always reassuring.